Alright folks, now it's time for a tour. This is your art classroom. Ugh. Hopefully I'm not showing all of the ceiling. Now, I'm going to walk from where I was to right over here. This is the main entrance to the classroom, and this is what it looks like while you're at the entrance. So, the first thing you want to do when you come in after our first day is to turn to the left and look over here. Let's see.
Thank you.
Hopefully you can see that pretty well. I'll double check. But each of these boxes has a number, and that corresponds to a table you're sitting at. Orange folks get our period 1. Pink folks are period 2. Okay? So when you come in, you're going to find the number 1. That corresponds to the table that you're sitting at. And that's where you're going to keep your stuff. We'll have a portfolio, and we'll have a notebook, a sketchbook that you get to keep in there. Okay? You will then, after that, find your space in the classroom. So table number 6 is the closest one to the door, and table number 1 is the farthest away, right over here. Okay? There is the main projector thingy. There's my desk. On my desk is where we'll be turning in things as they go, most likely over here. Music comes out of those speakers. Here are a bunch of books that you can use and magazines to look at things and gather information. And then if you need me and I'm not like walking around, I'll be over here. Notice there's some student artwork up. If you ever want me to put anything up, you just have to make sure it's school appropriate, and I would love to put it up in the classroom. Otherwise, we just have a bunch of old guys up over there, and that's not as fun. If now we have some projects that we need to do, we've got some space for it. So if you walk over to the kind of second entrance, we're kind of entering Mr. Anderson's room. These are where scissors live. If we need scissors, we also have some oil pastels right here, labeled. We've got a couple markers, some nice charcoal for some fancy drawing, and some ebony pencils as well for that. On the other side of the door is where we have some stencils, colored pencils, more scissors, glue, tons of pencils, more pencils. Also, we might be doing some stuff with rulers, and we've got some rulers right down there, cutting boards as well, and some random pieces of paint and watercolors. So, if you need supplies, they are going to be somewhere over here. If not, come ask me. Now we're walking back. The printer is right next to my desk if you need to print anything out. And I believe that's it for our first tour. Let me turn this around and shut it off.